Okay, hey Palatino users for the VE500. This is Bass Bob down in the Diabolical Workshop late at night. Gonna just give you a video view of my experiments with pickups for the Palatino electric upright. You've all seen enough of my posts to know that the bass I got had a fair amount of damage to it, and I basically ripped everything out and started from scratch. So here we go. What I've got here, let's get this out of the way for right now. I've got two piezo film strip pickups. These will fit right under the bridge feet, and this of course is that much maligned by me, most likely stock Palatino bridge they come with. Anyway, these fit underneath the bridge feet, like I said, flexible, no real need to do any sanding or fitting with these. They just slide right in there, really flexible. What you would need to consider by using these is you'd have to chip out the side of that bridge holder, the dark piece of wood that the bridge sits in, along the sides to allow for the wires to get out. These pickups are available on the net in 2 or 3 different places. I think they go from anywhere from about $13 to $20 or $25. You do have to solder on a shielded cable, and these are kind of the poor man's version of the realist pickup. So say $20 versus $175, $200. Anyway, I've had some success with these. I think the idea in copying the David Gage pickup is that the idea is to get the sound of the bass from about 3 feet away. So that's why they're placed under the bridge feet. Okay, then I'm going to just turn this around real quick and show you the other style pickups I've used. These are the Revolution Solo pickups. Another really good product. I've got one set under, or set in the treble, the bridge wing, or the bass wing. This one's set in the treble wing. You can set these in upside down. That would be with the R. Can't see much of that R left. You can face it down, or you can put it right side up. Again, you want to have a tight fit. You're talking about doing a fair amount of sanding of the bridge or the pickup. It's probably 50-50 on that. Anyway, these are great pickups. It's a piezo disc embedded in maple. Same consistency as the bridge. And people will go with down or up, and either treble or bass. You could theoretically run both. The other part of the signal chain that I think is really important here, again with all these pickups, you're running a really ultra high impedance. So I take whatever pickup I'm using and I run it, excuse me, into the K&K pickup, which is a great unit, especially for the price I got this one for. This one's a Golden Trinity, so you do have the capability of putting 2 pickups into it, and you can blend the volume. These generally come with a condenser mic pickup, which I didn't get, but again, you can do the solo pickup, get your click, do the microphone pickup, especially like on a regular upright, and get your realistic sound out of the bass. The other option here is going cheap as can be. These are those piezo discs you can get at surplus stores, Radio Shack, places like that. The thing with these, again, they'll fit under bridge feet. Sometimes you can just put them between corks, stick them in the bridge wings, no problem. This one here on the left is one with just blue tape around it to protect the solder joint, and these can be kind of tricky, but again, this is a real poor man's. This is a welfare pickup. Again, these are pretty high impedance. You got to run them through some kind of preamp. These would be good clickies to put under a fingerboard. But so far, I'm going with the Revolution Solo, and you've seen it in my other bass mod video. This mod on this bass, I've taken a piezo film pickup you can get from several different suppliers on the net. These go for anywhere from about $8 to $15, sometimes 20 or 30. Piezo film covered with mylar. You just solder on a shielded cord. You can end up in a RCA jack or a 1/4-inch jack, whatever you're in the mood for. I've added copper shielding tape to this on both sides, and what I've installed here is right under the bridge foot, on the bass foot. I had it originally on the treble foot, but the response was pretty tinny. Over here the sound is a little bit better, kind of a flat response, but is in really good shape for using parametric EQs to balance your tone. I put a little bit of foam under there, and eventually I'd put some black tape just to hold this all in place. Anyway, still have the old Revolution Solo Model 1 pickup here in the treble wing. Working great as always. Brought these both together for A and B comparisons. Revolution Solo's coming out of here, Piezo's coming out of here. I also have got a little scoosh ball in here now to damp the tailpiece. I was getting a lot of complaints from the guys in the band about too much foam. Anyway, got this going into a JK110. The sound quality is not that great tonight, but when you've got your own sound and light crew all together and you're trying to play it at the same time, it's as good as it's going to get. Okay, so we're going to go with the Rev Solo pickup. We'll just do an EADG. Some of that resonance is my house. Anyway, now let's go to B. This is the piezo film pickup. This needs a little bit more gain than the Revolution Solo, but anyway, here we go.